look at the answer. Okay, first we have to the hypothesis are defined as, okay, H0, there is no relationship between coding skill and age that we call as expected claim. And second, HA, coding skill and age are related. This is we call the actual claim. So this is the formula. Okay, we define O is a real data that we observe. E is the data that we would expect if the claims were true. Okay, the expected value E for each box in the table. Okay, let's look at the table. Okay, if we look at the table here, okay, if you can see, okay, for example, for coding skill grade A, the O value was 50 and E value was 60, and you just put it like 50 in the O formula and E in the A, and again, and you just put 60 in the A formula. Okay, for example, so you can just calculate with your calculator, you get this. Okay, so the third one, the rule use a 5% significant level. So this is we get it from chi-square. A is 0.05. The critical value is 9.49. Okay, next, how to decide? Okay, reject HO, they are related if our calculated X2 value is higher than 9.49. Okay, we do not reject HO if they are not related if our calculated X2 lower than 9.49. Okay, next step is our number. Okay, the calculated value X2 from the table data 8.205. This, so we can look at the number is lower than 9.59, right? So because of it's less than 9.5, we do not reject the HO. So that was the conclusion. And how to count the sample size? This is already shown here in the table. You just fill in the O and the E in the formula. Okay, and you calculate and row total, well, 160 plus 70 plus 850, and you get this one. Okay.